Today I'm having a bit of a sore throat, so just bear with my voice because it's kind of rough. I have been having some throat problems, so yeah. So moving on with this art prompt, I found this one on svslearn.com. I have done an prompt previously, I think a month back or so. It was the art prompt was really interesting. The topic given for us to draw for this month is Mushroom Village, and when I heard the topic, I didn't know what to come up with, and initially I was having so many thoughts in my mind. Like a mushroom can village can be drawn into so many ways, and there are so many type of mushrooms: edible, non-edible, inedible ones, and some of them look so pretty, so I wanted to include as many of them as possible, and I really wanted to make them a bit bright and colorful because I don't know, I just felt like making it a lot more colorful. So I just came up with this idea of my school days, like when my teachers used to teach me, and then suddenly this scene of classroom came to my mind, and I thought, why not make some mushrooms being taught by an elder of the village, kind of like elf of the village or head of the village, of the mushroom village, I guess. So I don't know, I wanted to have this picture some kind of story because svslearn.com is, I mean, the full form of SVS is actually storytelling, an art of storytelling. I'm sorry if I'm like spelling it wrong, or I'm forgetting the full form, but it really like any artwork. If it doesn't have a story, it doesn't feel like your own. And I think every picture should tell a story, and every art has a story if you look at them from your perspective. So this was mine, like this was the perspective I have for my painting. I just wanted to paint a kind of a school backdrop with some mushrooms, and I know my painting, like my drawing is not making sense right now because it's it's looking quite light, and I haven't put down the artwork, line work actually. So it will come together as we move forward with the video. uh, and I really love the, I mean, I was going through the pictures on Google, and I just wanted to see all the types of mushroom, like all the colors of the mushroom. I wanted to see who the whole color palette, and there were there was so many, there were so many of them, and many of them were so bright and colorful. I don't think I have so many bright colors in my palette too, because nature is like nature gives like so many beautiful colors, and there are so many colors that we don't even have in a color palette. It's very difficult when it's traditional art. In digital art, you can go for any kind of color. You have a wide range of vibrancy, hue, saturation. But when it comes to traditional art, you have to have the supplies for that, for all those bright colors. But I have tried my best to uh, give the kind of color it should have. So I'm sorry, I hit my tripod there. So I really wanted to show those colors, so I just tried to mix up some colors, and I saw this really bright mushroom with an ombre effect. I never thought I would see an ombre effect on a mushroom, but I really did saw that kind of mushroom species, so I just went on and took the inspiration from there, and I just painted on. The color palette I've created for the mushrooms here are similar to the ones that are actually found in nature. So I was like, I wanted to make my whole mushroom village a very colorful one, but I hope I have succeeded. Let's see if I have. You guys tell me. So here I wanted to paint some different characters, like different students, mushrooms who are students, and an elder who is teaching them. So to create this kind of uh, leaves all around them, I just had to put a bit of a leafy structure there. So I just went on. I wanted to make some other shape, but I made it into a blob. So I don't know what I did there. So but I think it turned out pretty nice later on. So moving on with the line work. I think line work in an artwork makes the painting put together. Like it makes the painting look a bit more put together, and just the colors I mean, for me, I guess without the line work, painting looks a bit scattered and all over the place. So for me, a line work is pretty much necessary. Some people uh, like like using thin brushes and use watercolor for doing the line work, but that's perfect. Everyone has their own preference. I mean, you can do art any way you want to, be it digitally, traditionally, anyway. So moving on with the so I'm sorry, just I was just happy with how this elder one like came out to be, and I wanted to do the line work of this. Like, I wanted to make this mushroom sitting in front of the mushroom bench, to look like a studious one, because the studious students always sit in the front bench. That's what I think, because that's what I've seen often. I used to be one of them, because I don't know, I used to be the kind of a studious one. Maybe I don't even remember how I was actually. My mom tells me so. Yeah, like when I was really small, I think kindergarten. So yeah, moving on with the next. I wanted to draw this fat mushroom who's more interested in eating, and he's blowing this bubble gum, and I just thought it would be really nice to have a character like that in a mushroom school. So that's why I went on with it. I wanted to give them different characters and different expressions. So that's why I made those faces. As you can see, I made those eyebrows too thick, so I had to even out both of them. And without the expression, I don't think any character would look lively. So I just thought, why not make those funny expression? And the ombre mushroom you see there is is the bully of the class. That's how I planned on making it. So I was really happy with his expression. He seems like very annoyed by the class taken by the elder. He's not at all interested in the blabber or the blah blah that elder of the village, mushroom village is doing. So yeah, that's why that annoyed expression, I guess. And uh, and as you can see, all the mushrooms are different in their color, in their shape, in their texture, and I hope I've done a. I don't think. I mean, I could have done better. I just thought so after making this painting, but well, that that's that's up to the people who are watching this video. So let me know if it's how it is, and did you like it or not. Do show some love by subscribing, and I hope you guys like it. uh, Bye bye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a next video.